Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper lead. I am back with another video. You know how this shit go. If you are new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you also like this video. Hit the bell notification and hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. You already know what I'm here to chat about, this fucking sunken eye. Yeah. The gal I really flick up on the fucking Twitter, Instagram there. See, she really feeling herself because she posted the video this week with the filter over her face, not knowing, acting like we're not really. Hold on a second. Hold on. Listen, let me do something that's a little treat for the people. No, I don't want to scare y'all like that. I was gonna take that airport picture of Cardi and post it as the background, but I don't even want to scare y'all like that. I ain't gonna do that because I care about y'all, and I know that you wouldn't want to see that on your screen. So, yeah, please make sure that you come in, thumbs up the video, all of that. This is going to be really quick because you know what? Cardi B is a conundrum, right? And I know when she's up to shit, and I just feel like, Cardi, you ain't low, and we don't want to hear no motherfucking house music from your ass. I don't give a fuck how much you try to talk about, oh, Megan, this is the one. Yeah, because you have a hard time with diction. You have a hard time enough already. Don't be trying to send signals to Megan like, oh, you like this song so that you can hop on a house beat. Because Cardi B thinks she's smart. She's very manipulative, but she's a dumb fuck, in my opinion. She's a dumb fuck. So listen, this is your boy, LaRon. Please make sure you check this shit out. I'm about to go into my new song, Best Me. Please make sure that you download it on all streaming platforms. Please, I need everybody who has Spotify. Click the description of this video and make sure that you are streaming and following the Nicki Minaj Army playlist. I need everybody who's listening to this who is a Nicki Minaj fan to please go to iTunes. Make sure that you buy both versions of Freaky Girl, both the explicit and clean. And you know how to do that shit. Mostly I got iPhones, so don't go your ass over there and fucking buy both versions, both clean and explicit. You understand what I'm saying? We about to get into that. I'm about to drop this shit and let's go. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's do it.
How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots and
talk about this is the one like she's some motherfucking music guru. Sit your ass down.
Exit 6. LaRon. Best me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version with bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go. I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal with the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. hating, still people wishing me bad. I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.
So listen. So me back. Please make sure that you download that. Check that out on every platform streaming. You can type in Laron, L-E space R-O-N, Best Me. You know how to spell Best Me, and it will pop right up. Please make sure that you add it to your playlist and stream it. You understand? Support. You know what I mean? Let me drop my Cash App in it down as well, so you can support the channel. So me go up on the not Instagram, them on the Twitter. I'm see them people flick up and I say them girl looking for attention on them page because them song flopping, nobody chat about them. So me not know what would fly up in her head today for the she tried to give some sort of kudos to Megan, like, oh, this is the one. After you is as if you've ever written a full fucking song yourself. The only reason you're co-signing that shit is because you said that you were looking for a pop hit or whatever the case may be. And I want to be very clear about Megan's song, right? When I heard it earlier today, I listened to it like after I got off live when I was like on the way going into work. And I said, this is cute, right? But the more that I played it and going on and on, it's a cute song. And I feel like it's, it kind of serves and it panders to that crowd because I don't naturally feel like Megan Thee Stallion is like that. And I feel like if you are a music critic and you listen to the song, the chorus is the only thing that kind of gives that vibe. Nothing about the raps kind of like give up how, like, how like when Beyonce was on like Heated and she was on Alien Superstars, like she served that shit up all through the verses and everywhere. Like the only thing that was kind of like regular was like the chorus. And you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's natural for Megan. And I just feel like she's doing anything to just ride the wave. Was the song horrible? No. But the deeper reason behind Cardi co-signing her is because she wants to do a house beat. She want to be like Azealia Banks and all of that. It's interesting. I want to know what Azealia Banks feels about this. About Megan now doing a house beat. Are the girls watering you down or whatever? What is it? What the case be? Hold on a second. Shit, I got the stream. I'm streaming fucking Nikki Stream Team on station head in the background on my phone. So, just trying to stay in the mix and stay supportive. You got to keep it moving. So a lot of people said that album was trash. Listen, shout out to Nicki Minaj, hashtag Nicki Minaj, Nicki Day, all day. Make sure that you're buying that single. Make sure that you're doing your part. Make sure that you're doing the most. Make sure that you're telling the people who got $1 or something on their card to buy that fucking single and to support. It's more of us than them, and they hate that shit. You got girls during release week trying to post photos of edited faces and facelifts and all of that. I'm like, shorty really trying to pull out a bag of things. I care about how your real hair look. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't care about that shit. Like, where's the music at? Where's the musica? And then she's gonna have a pink print era where she wears her own hair like Nicki. Oh man, you can't wear Nicki wig and then be Nicki. She can do all those little tricks and keep the D word inside it. Make sure that you supporting that. Real talk. That's the lead. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We number one. Let's see. I don't like the album. I tried a few songs. Was like, okay. And I felt like her song, even like Anxiety, when I looked at the title, it kind of confused me, like Church Girl, and I thought she was going to be giving up something good on that album. on that, I don't really want to do an album review. I want to focus on this song. So let's just stay focused on her, 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 her. It's just like she's pandering. The verses don't like to me. It's just like the song is a cute song for with her mark that she's trying to hit for that crowd, but I just feel like it's not really organic. And you could tell like she just don't sound like. Usually when a person does a song, it sounds like they married the beat. It's like it just sounds like she showed up to work, like she did her thing on it, but like I don't know. I don't feel like this music is really Megan. I feel like Megan is truly an urban strip club dance type music. And she's really trying to stretch it out and like broaden her crowd. Because you know what it is, Megan, you better do this little house music and gather your crowd up while you big. Because if you ever get dropped, she'll be able to book herself. I guarantee you that. Megan will be able to do some capacity venues. She's gonna be on the run. You know, she's gonna be just like Spice and them running all over everywhere. Italy, everywhere. Shit, she about to go there now. And she about to go to Tokyo for 2 days on the damn slave trade. Nah, let me stop trying. That ain't funny. But she about to go to Tokyo. You know, they about to work her ass out there. And them people out there don't really know who the fuck she is. You know, shit. You know, they just, the booker, the promoter was just like, we got some money out here. We got some cheese out there. Let me throw you out there on the plane real quick. You know? Let me see. We number 1 in 50 countries. Making album will not get one stream off of me. Really? You won't even listen to it? Let's see. That's a fat nigga thinking he could be Biggie. Why I thought about that and I couldn't get it out. That's crazy. Let's see. Better than good news. So I guess there's some improvement. Yeah, I do feel like there's some improvement in Megan, but I still feel like it's not good enough. Like, you know, and that's why I came to terms with a few weeks ago. Like, this is who Megan is, and this is why I don't understand with Nicki fans. Never fret. You know, let these rap girls come out and do what they want to do. Because one thing they can't do is be Nicki. That's number one. And nobody can be Megan, and nobody damn sure don't want to be Cardi. Come on, please. And the only reason that Cardi gives Megan that respect because she's a you know, hollow female rapper. She's merely just around for the accoutrements and the bags and the lifestyle of it all. So she got to give credit to everybody, even the lowest ones out, just to make it seem like she's so damn cool, like some mama, and she really ain't shit to it. She's just hanging around like a fucking gnat that won't die. You know what I'm saying? That's what she really fucking doing. She's a gnat. That's it. It's like, come on. Hopping in Glorilla inbox, hopefully to get on the remix to be like, oh, Cardi reached out. What happened to organic shit? It's like you using your celebrity to try to impress the little black girls coming up. You ain't slick. They onto you. And then it's just like, that's crazy. For as much D-riding that Cardi do, for her to even like, you know, I know this even with Young Devin, she shows Cardi B love. So I know that if anybody hears this, you know that she shows Cardi love because Cardi dick ride her too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if she posts something, she'll be like, oh, this is New York City, this is that, or whatever. Cardi, please. She try to play these mind games like she's so for the music, but she ain't writing nothing. How you so for the music, but you ain't a writer? You know that you need a writer. You know that you need a writer, babe. You know that you need a writer. You don't need a writer, babe. Nobody wanna try me. Yeah. Thank God she got London Hill on to sign quick. I've been telling London Hill, I was just like, yo, you need to do some sort of viral track, some sort of different type of track. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to do something different because I wouldn't want her to just get like segmented as like Nicki, Foxy, Kim. Like, you know, because she has that type of rap, like she does the dance hall type of music. And it's like that's good. But it's just like, you know, for me, it's like, what's next? What can you do? What can you prove? And I know that she could prove it because she could sing. I know that she could do it. So that's the same thing I kind of say like to Young Devin. It's just like, don't just get caught up doing this drill shit because when that wave is gone, it's like, where's the hits at? Like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds good right now, but you got to really, to make your mark, you got to just kind of like, but everybody can't really dominate everywhere. We heard Cardi try to go pop, you know, her pop shit don't really be popping like that. I like it really only got to play it did because it was like a crossover type of Latino song. And, you know, she was getting played because of that. But please, Cardi, she don't have the right tonation. She don't have the right, she tried to fix that shit, but come on. You know, the records that they thought that was going to be so big, they wasn't. That Cardi, that record that she did with DJ Khaled, they thought that record was going to eat. It came and it was forgotten. I promise you, within that weekend, songs released on Friday, forgot about by Monday. Off the charts, probably, like real talk. Like, y'all not no competition. I don't know why they be gassed and talking about go stream. No, you need to tell your fans to go stream. You need to tell them to go stream. You know what I'm saying? You need to tell them to Shazam too, because you looking little payola still out here. Because how the fuck you got all these millions of radio play over people whose songs is better than yours and they ain't got no fucking radio play. And you all the way up there with no Shazams. Like that mean ain't nobody interested in the song. Ain't nobody just hearing it like boom, hot shit. No, that means out of all of the people, you got 30 million impressions of radio and nobody Shazamming it. That's a fucking red flag to me. And if it ain't, you motherfuckers is dummies. You dummies. Ain't no way. So if you see this happen in the future, just say that we talked about it today. Cardi want to give some motherfucking kudos because she want to do some house type beat shit. Fuck out of here. It's pretty funny that you picked that song out of all of the other songs that was on the album. That's pretty funny, Cardi. I'm on to you. I'm on to you because I already see it. And poor Azealia, she attacked Beyonce. I want to see what she's gonna have to say about. I want to see what she's gonna say about Megan doing that house beat. Y'all got some iced tea from Chick-fil-A. That shit is so good. I wish I could. I was like for the weekend, I was just gonna get a gallon of that shit. But I'm like, yo, I done spent so much fucking money. Got my car tuned up. Then the fucking tune-up turned out to be. I told y'all earlier, the tune-up turned out to be the motherfucking what's that shit called? The tune-up ended up being the motherfucking what is this shit? What is this shit? What is this shit? What is this shit? The timing belt. So I had to buy that timing belt, and I had to pay. I paid for the materials yesterday in the labor. So that was like almost $300 right there. It was $300 with the tip and shit that I gave him. That was yesterday. And then today I paid almost $300 for the damn supplies. And then had to pay all together. He charged me $340, but I gave him $365 with tip, like because he was working out there. He came and picked me up and brought me to get the part. I'm an appreciative type Negro. You bring me somewhere, I'm gonna tip you. You're doing the job. Like that nigga fixed my shit. He fixed my timing belt for $350. If you go to the shop to get that shit done, they charging you over fucking $1,000. Hell no. See, in Texas, that's the better thing than in New York. New York, I know they probably got different mechanics, but I know they be trying to get niggas. Down here, them Mexicans, they know how to fix them cars. He been fixing cars for years. And he fixed my fuel pump too. So, really good guy. So, yeah, I'm keeping him in the books because shit, he got me rolling today. He started fixing my car at like 8:45 today. He hit me up by like 11, 12:30, like 11, but I think it was by like 12. He said, I'm done. Yeah, what time did he text me today? I was at work already. He was like, yeah, I'm done. Yep. Went home, took that shit. That shit is silent. Like I just got it. I don't like that quiet. I don't like that noisy car shit. And that shit was sounding noisy. I was in the fucking garage at work. Like, what? I was kind of embarrassed. Like, nah, nigga. We need to go get this shit fixed. That shit is smooth. That shit is silent. Yep. What's this? Okay. So yeah. What is this? Oh, that's me. Drop the link for Freaky Girls if you can. Drop that link if you got it. Drop that in the chat. We played Best Me already. You could drop that link later. Let's promote the Freaky Girls. You tried that Sunjoy drink from Chick-fil-A. Of course I tried that. That's the Arnold Palmer with the lemonade and the iced tea. I mean, shit, if you ain't, sometimes to be honest with you, I go to Chick-fil-A just for a drink sometimes. Like I went there today. Well, today I did get some ice cream because I like that little strawberry vanilla ice cream they got. That should be good. So I got an ice cream and I got a sweet tea. And I came home and put that shit in the freezer for a few minutes. Let it get a little bit slushy, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Yes, happy Nikki Day. So let's see. I think she put that out on Nikki Week on purpose. That label need that album. Yeah, like Wataguan. You had more opportunity. Shit. She had an opportunity with WAP. Like, ain't no way. This is what I'm telling you. This is how you know something's not right. Ain't no way a person is coming out with a song that did so good like that you ain't chasing it with an album. You dropped that as a standalone. Okay. I find that really strange. Where's the music at? Then she said she suffered a technical difficulty. I even spoke about this with somebody and they was like, yeah, they was like, we basically was talking about, and I was like, you don't think that's weird that Megan Thee Stallion is with the person that writes her rhymes? Like, you don't feel like, she's like, hell yeah, that shit is weird. It's like, and it's like, why don't that process in her mind? Like, you fucking with a ghostwriter and he fucked with her. Like, that show that she just really don't care. Oh, you know what's so crazy? It was a song that Megan Thee Stallion got, right? I was playing this song with my friend because my friend had to come pick me up for work because I told you my car got fixed and it got left here. So when my friend picked me up from work, I said, "What do you think about this song?" And I said, "Do you think she's dissing Kelsey's mother? Because it sounds like she's dissing Tori, and then it sounds like she's dissing Kelsey's mother. What song is that?" I should save that for no, I want to do no, I'll talk about it right now. I could still do a video on it if I want to. But I think she's talking about uh Tory Lanez and that's fucked up if she's dissing Kelsey's mom. So that's a song on her album called Not Nice, right? And on this song, she says something about being mad at a nigga if he got heels on. And she was like, fuck you, like that crack your mother smoke. Like, and I'm like, oh shit. So it's like it got you wanting to know the details. It's like, is she talking about her mom? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if anybody would ask Kelsey that, but I think that's an interesting question. If she did, that is definitely a hit below the belt. Like, to me, it personally is. That's a hit. So Megan is being reckless again. She doing some hit 'em up type. Like, what is she doing that on that beat? Tell me if any of y'all caught that. Am I bugging? Like, am I bugging? Caught her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Meg lied. The album wasn't leaked. Yeah, she did this just to push it out. And I feel like, Megan, she surprise releases these albums so that if people ever talk about the sales, it makes it seems like, well, she did just release it like this and XYZ, ZYA. You know what I'm saying? Which is a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, I just want you, let me bring this up actually while I talked about this. Give me a second. Baby, why I'm I get so excited. Know how I like. I try not get fired. And hold you dancing real close. But it's real, real slow. You're making it hard for me. All right. So it says she said this is the one, and this is a song her. She does like that simple shit too, because she a simple-minded ass. But for some reason, Cardi, I feel like you have to detect her with everything. And I know this might be wrong, you overthinking, but I'll be the person to tell you, overthink and be glad that you thought about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be happy that you even thought about it. Because if your mind wasn't there, then I'd be mad. Sometimes it would be those littlest things and I didn't think about it. That shit fucks with me. Like, how the fuck did you think about this motherfucker? Like, what happened the other day? Yeah, last night, actually, right? I was getting my car worked on and it was like, you know what? I don't know why I didn't think about that. And it started raining. I was getting my tune up. He was like, you know what? Just take your car and park it under the covered spots. And I was like, yeah, but they be threatening to tow your shit if you ain't pay for that. And I don't pay for covered parking. That made me want to get it because I was just like, oh, you never know. But I think the covered parking here, they want like an extra $35 a month. I'm not paying that for a fucking park. Nah. And that shit don't do anything. If a person still wants to steal your tires, they still gonna steal that shit. And that person, I seen them park right back over in that area. Stupid motherfucker. I'm like, are you stupid? And you could tell they done took their car to the fucking dealership and they done put the wheels back on because them motherfuckers waxed that shit. And that shit is beautiful. They got like a fucking 2020, was it a 2020 or 21 Accord? That shit. And I think it's a sport. Them wheels look crazy. Like, why would you do that to that person? And then you parked your shit right back in the front like that. Like, my nigga. But they got a handicap thing, so maybe that's why they did it. So who knows? You know what I mean? But anyway, so she said this is the one talking about her. She's a wave rider. But I hate to tell you, like, you have to like kind of examine Cardi like that. She's only really giving it up for this song like that because she want to do a house song like that and be like Beyonce and Drake and them. I'm telling you, she's a wave rider. You got to be able to see through Cardi. She's somebody who's talentless. She holds on to people who gives her kudos and whatever. If you believe it or not, whatever what you want to say, I've done videos. I've been doing videos for almost 3 years on Nicki Minaj. I have never spoken to her. The only thing she's ever done is like a couple tweets and follow me. That's it. And I like that. And that makes me respect her as a person because it's like she don't really live for approval of whether you say something positive or negative. Like, of course she unappreciated if you holding her down, but it's like I've never got no preferential treatment or anything like that. And I don't be looking for that. And that's why I say what the fuck I want to too. Like, you know what I mean? So I just think it's important for people to just pay attention to Cardi. She's very manipulative. So expect her coming out with some House of Balenciaga. She gonna try to do some shit like that with that nasty ass fucking accent, with that mush mouth accent, with that mush mouth. So expect Cardi to be doing some house shit. She ain't slick. That compliment is that compliment, it runs deep. A nigga like me sees it a mile away. I seen you coming up the fucking road. You want to do some shit like that because Beyonce killed it, and you want to say some slick shit and talk shit to bitches on some ballroom, gay room type scene. Like, oh, is she dissing Nicki? Like, I see it up the road. I'm telling you, I see what Cardi wants to do. I see it. And I don't know why you've been talking about you like I'm her. Like, you not her. They made you her. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least Megan, like, you know, she a little something. But wait, did I even play that song? No, let me go to Spotify. Let me go to Spotify and spot a lie. Let's see. Oh, it's playing on my phone. No, it ain't playing because I'm playing Station Head. See, Spotify done got smart. They like, nope, you ain't about to stream in both places. If you stream from Station Head, they gonna block it. Well, it'll just show what it'll show what I'm streaming on. Like, say for example, like right now I'm on Nicki's stream team. Let me refresh my browser right now. Give me a second. Because sometimes it would just tell you like what was playing from Spotify, like connected. Let me see. Oh no, it's not doing it no more. All right, let's bring up this album so we could play a few seconds of this song, which I was supposed to already. Please make sure that you like this video if you're here right now. Like the video, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So, you know, Megan, she's trying to join the Beyonce Azealia Banks wave. Now she's her. She's her. Shut the fuck up. Like, let's see.
I don't care if these bitches.
I don't even sound like her. Oh my god, she's a fucking wave rider. Azealia, why you ain't on this? I need to pull up my phone, my cell phone. Let me open my cell phone. Let me go to Azealia Banks stories and let me see if she's talking shit. Because why you ain't talking shit? This is how you know when people. Let's see. She don't want that action from them black women like that. But she. Oh yeah. Let me go to her page and see if she's. I'm her. Like I said, it wasn't a horrible song, but I see what Megan's trying to do. She's slick. She's slick. But listen, you know what? Let me say this while I play this song. While Megan did this song on some shit like that, I don't feel like it connects like one of those, like a break my soul, like a huge sound like that. It could be, and I don't want to seem like a hater, but it just don't seem her. It's just like with Sweetest Pie. It's like she put that as the last song on the album. Like, you ain't believing it. Isn't that song supposed to be the biggest one on radio thus far? That song is your biggest song. Why would you put that at the bottom? Are you embarrassed? Like, why would you put Sweetest Pie at the bottom? Is it not a reflection of who you really are? You don't want to be at the top and you don't want your listeners to get turned off because they really know that that's not really you? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out because I just think like that. Like, why was Sweetest Pie the last song on this album? Am I wrong? Yeah, it was. It's a little weird. And all it was that straight hood shit, her shit, all through this bullshit. Like, she had a song with Lil Ju, and I could tell they had a conversation based off my commentary because I noticed that the beats sound a little different. She, you know, I noticed that she tried something a little different on this album, but it just still sounds like I could have picked better beats for you. Like, her album sounds like an independent artist album. Like, to be honest with you, to me it does. I can't be full with you yet because I've only made it to the track Anxiety. And when I was listening to it earlier on the cell phone, like I was listening to it play through the cell phone speaker, I had thought it sounded decent. But then when I came home and played it again, I didn't like it that much. Like, I felt like, you know, I didn't like it as much as I thought I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I only made it up to Anxiety. So I'm going to go from 12 to 18, and then I'll come back and make another video. I don't know. See, I'm only gonna maybe I'll just do videos on the songs that I feel a way about. Like that other song, I'm telling you, where's this song? She's talking about that girl Kelsey, and she's talking about Tori. She said some shit about niggas. If a nigga ain't short, where she got heels on, some shit. And it's something like the crack that your mother smoked. I'm like, oh, this she's trying to cut. See, and this is what's very weird to me, right? With somebody who talk about mommy, lost their mommy, like, you know what I'm saying? Why you disrespect other people's mother? Because I don't think that shit is funny. Like, I don't personally. I don't. And I'm a person who I even get battle rap and shit like that, but it's just like that shit is ugly to me, especially if you just lost your mom. That shows your character. I don't care what nobody saying. And you could call yourself and all of this shit and whatever that street shit you rep. I don't give a fuck. I'm just talking about based off being a decent human being, telling somebody like talking about somebody's mom. Like, come on. Okay. It's the new low. So you know what that does, right? You open up the vestibule for the people and them talk about your mother. And see, people could get disrespectful. That's why I'm saying, like, you got to be like, bridle thy tongue. Whatever the fuck is bridle. Yeah. Hold that motherfucker. See, Megan, she just be talking shit in that booth because she don't know what the fuck to say. Megan, real talk, it's like her albums just don't really have a flow. And I ain't saying this shit just because we all heard Renaissance and it all transition well and shit like that. It just don't have a flow. It's like the songs don't go with each other. She had Lotto on that motherfucker and nobody gave a fuck. Fuck that shit. I don't even remember a word from that song. I swear to God to you. I don't even remember a word from it. And I'm already up to 11. And I just know that I wanted to review it to just hear, like, you know, is there growth in the lyricism? Is it growth in the content or whatever? I felt like she definitely took advantage of the word anxiety, and the track just didn't match it. I thought it was going to be some heartfelt, and you know, I made it up to 11, and she did this video on fucking Spotify talking about people cried when she plays certain songs. I'm on track 11, and I don't understand which one she's talking about yet. So maybe she's going to get deeper. I didn't like her song. She had a song with Pooh Shiesty. I don't know. And Pressurelicious. She got so many collaborations on here. Why? Who knows? Let's see. Lotto is being forced on this one pop song. Let's see. What's she saying? Nikki said if the barbs are good, they'll get another surprise super freaky girl trend if you want it. Yeah, let's trend it. Y'all already know. Let's go right now. Let's go. Hold on a second. Let me go to my Twitter. Yo, you know, like a few months ago when they was telling you how to get all of your old Twitter accounts back, I went back and got all of my old ones, but it's like I can't get back the account that Nikki followed me on because I violated fucking Bad Baby when she was hating on Nikki during that whole hate train shit. And niggas, even 2 years later, they won't give me that account back. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold the fuck up, nigga. Throw your Von Dutch up. Get you some Jimmy Choo's, little nigga. Style the fuck up. And hold the fuck up. I'm about to pull the truck up. Take a real bitch to pill, nigga. Hold the fuck up. And right now, y'all should know who I be. I'm in the B's VIP. Yo, the Foxy Brown fan, y'all be watching my shit because as soon as I made that video, I be knowing y'all like clockwork. I know y'all be tuned in. I don't understand why a lot of people from them old fan bases, I be wondering, like, where are they now? Like, where'd you guys turn to? I feel like a lot of them little Kim fans, they be on Twitter and they be hating. They be, when I'm telling you, when the announcement of that Vanguard, you really seen people. I'm like, yo, y'all can't be this bitter. Even as a Foxy fan, there's certain marks that I know that I felt like she deserved more accolades or whatever, and she didn't get them, but I still was repping, like, you know what I'm saying? So these people be butthurt and they don't even realize low key, Lil Kim is blessed and she's always out there in the eye. It's like y'all getting what you're supposed to get. She's an old school artist. Say it with me. Little Kim is a old school artist. She has been in the game over 20 years. She is not currently selling records. Not saying that she can't, but she hasn't not been selling records. Little Kim is looking good, showing up, getting her checks, taking care of herself. I commend her for that. Yes, but she's not popping. She's peaked already. She's not in her prime at all. You know what I'm saying? Little Kim, like I felt like, musically, she fell off after The Naked Truth. She has some highs and lows, like everybody does. She did Dancing with the Stars, and that was a good moment for her. I think was that around the time she had Download that song or whatever. But I will admit, as a Foxy Brown fan, Little Kim has been and I've said this in a way from being a business person and promoting, doing ads, and I'm telling you. So listen, if I do it, say I'm running an ad, right, and I'm posting it, and I want to target, say I even want to target celebrities, fans, right, and I say I want to target Little Kim and I want to target Foxy Brown. When I type Little Kim in on Little Kim on Facebook, it shows me that the interest is like 10 million. When I put Foxy Brown in, I think it came up to like 1 million or like between 500,000 to 1 million. So that rate there tells me that it's based off visibility. It's based off what you're doing. And I can admit this as a fan of being a Foxy Brown. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, gonna go a little left with this, but just follow me for a second, right? You got to learn, like, I love Foxy so much. And it's just like a certain of her behaviors I love. Like, I love how she's so funny style. She don't really fuck with people. And she kind of just taught us, like, even speaking one-on-one, like, stay in your mirrors, be careful of people, like, make people prove their loyalty, shit like that, like certain things like that. But she does have some negative aspects where I feel like, say people want to see her, like people want to interview her. She'd be like, it's not time. And she's done this her whole career where it just be like, oh, it's not time for this. And, I don't want to be seen and I don't want to be this. We know that you probably put on a couple of pounds. Everybody puts weight on, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it always has to be perfect, that perfect moment for her. She has to be 120, 130 pounds, like straight hair, long curly hair, or whatever. It got to be perfect. And I just feel like if you wait for perfect, you'll never get there. I thought about this after I got off my live earlier. Please don't. And if you one of these people, work through this shit too. I always hate and I get annoyed with people when they tell me, they say like, yo, I want to start my channel or whatever the case may be. And I'll be like, so what's stopping you from doing it? Like, say the person got everything they need. They got a computer, they got a microphone, they got everything. And they like, well, I don't want to start doing it until I got like 1,000 subscribers or whatever the case may be. I'm like, why wouldn't you start? I am a learn as you go, make mistakes. I'm a start today type of person. I'm not one of those people who got to like, no, one of my friends, she even pissed me off because she did something at a younger age. She was just like, yeah, I want to pump my music too online, but I'm going to wait until I have like 20 songs and then I'm just going to upload them all at once. And you know what? They give you advice nowadays. If you are nobody, basically nobody knows you, why would you upload 20 songs? It don't make no sense. That's why I felt like with Doechii, with her EP, she gave it to you flat. Like, she gave you 5 songs. One of them was already out already. So she gave you 4 new songs. And I felt like it got you in and out. I felt like that is what an EP is supposed to be, personally. She is 3 years away from 50. If she ain't popping now, then put a fork in her. Yeah, and they got Cardi gassing them up because she ain't got no motherfucking talent all in these damn interviews with fucking Angela Yee or talking about, I want to get Little Kim talking shit. Little Kim has popped the most shit in her lyrics and all of that. She's been at the peak of her career spitting fire. She spit fire before. Come on, people know that. She's done it, but it's nothing that you can do that can bring her back. She's an older fucking hip-hop artist. Yes, she could come. You could do a collaboration with her. Woo will go up, whatever that. Even if it went #1, it's not going to bring Little Kim in to do 500,000 first week again. You just have to realize certain people's time, it's just over. And that's not no disrespect. Jay-Z has more of a chance of doing 500. You want to know why? Because he's still out there. Jay-Z can go on an arena tour on his own right now. I don't think he could do a stadium by himself without Beyonce, but Jay-Z can go on an arena tour. Jay-Z could go on tour still. So Little Kim is not like that. She's never done an arena tour. Just let that be like, yeah, she might have more interest out there. So if you post and do a promotion, you might get more hits from Little Kim fans. I'm telling you, it showed you the interest to be like, when you put Foxy name in, say, I want to target Foxy Brown fans, the interest level is just way lower than Little Kim. And I know it's because of her visibility. Little Kim has done an amazing job. And you know what? I actually give her kudos for that because knowing that she could look crazy sometime and all of that, she still show up. That girl gonna get that back for Royal Reign. She gonna get it. My bad. Cardinal is such a user. Yeah, she's a user of the black female hip hop. You know, she want to make it seem like she's like grand, like she's like auntie. Like I want to get little Kim on. I want to get. You can't make her do nothing that she hasn't done before, shorty. Yeah, I gassed. Excuse me. Where Meg dark skin friends at? Let me stop. You're right. That's me. I'm waiting. This all perfect, but it's not realistic. No. And you know what, meme Lucas? That is also somebody has said this before too. And I feel like this is relevant because I feel like that perfection shit is kind of like it comes down to a point where it's just like you never realize it, but like, could it be somebody who made you feel like it was never good enough or whatever the case may be? That could be very true. But I'm gonna tell you this: as long as I tried hard enough, my mom never gave me a hard time. She just would be like, "Do better," or try harder, whatever. But she never rode me, so I never felt judged. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I really be on some shit where now you think I'm crazy. Like, even meeting adults that I run into, I just be wondering what they've been through because I just be like, "How do you do this to people?" Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, it just be interesting to me because little do you know, even though we are adults, we are still those children that we are still the. I can't explain it. Like we're still that child. We're just an adult. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just the way that some of us even go about doing certain shit, it just makes me wonder. Like, damn, like what have you been through, or like how did people treat you, or whatever the case may be? It's interesting to me, honestly, because it just makes you think. Like, damn, because I could easily be a person that would just be, succumb to that and just be like, well, shit, this is how it's supposed to be. And nah, like, no, this is crazy. They gas Carlos head up so badly that she is okay with disrespecting the icon and thinking she black, think the black women need her. Let's see. Yes. Little Kim is Little Kim is entertaining legacy artists. She's not sounding like Jay-Z and Nas and others because she stay in the spotlight, um, even though go low key, they still pop back out, but she's still getting money. Yeah, she's performing. Kim ain't playing. Kim getting her bag. And this is what I'm saying as a Foxy Brown fan. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not the average fan. Like, and this is why I don't play that close shit and doing whatever. Yeah, I love Nicki, and I feel like Nicki is still in her motherfucking prime. Like, she's still out here, making a way and just still making her name, like, just reigning point blank. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I could give it up to Kim. But see, as some Kim fans, all they would do is talk down on Foxy. Like, they would just want to talk about like, oh, she gained weight. She's this, she's that. They want to play like certain things like, oh, she fell. Remember this, remember that, whatever the case. It's just like they want to just embarrass and talk on that. But it's just like Kim has had a lot of embarrassing moments too. But at the same point, to me, even though, like I said, she's not my favorite, it still feel good to see her like show up, get your money, Kim. Yeah, you've been in this industry mad long. I hope she getting all of that money, to be honest with you. Hopefully she ain't got to split it with nobody or nothing. So I'm with it. Let's see. To be honest, I miss Charlie Baltimore, Eve, Little Mo, Lauryn Hill. If you want me to be completely honest with you, to me, right, Eve was good. She had the satisfaction. She had like the Love is Blind and all of that. But I could tell you something. If you want me to be honest, I feel like Eve is where she's supposed to be. I don't really feel like Eve was like I don't feel like she was like a Foxy, Nicki, or Kim. I don't. And I feel like Remy even did a little more in hip hop. If you want to think about it, like not saying like, if obviously Eve has sold more records than her, but realize this: why is it that Eve has sold more records than somebody like a Remy? But I just feel like, why is it that Remy gets more respect, like in that type of? Because I feel like I don't know. I just felt like Eve, there was something missing with her. Like truthfully, I feel like it was something missing with her. She did that music, and then maybe it was that she just went away. I don't know. But to me, I'll tell you, true say, back in the day, she never felt like, I just felt like she was just there for the time. I just felt like she was here for the time. honestly. And I'm telling you, can I tell you something? Just to be honest and show you how like my mind was thinking too. Yo, I promise you, when Foxy dropped the Get Off Me and she said, "How the fuck you catch a brick with Alicia Keys?" If you want to be honest, in the mainstream form, I took that when she got that flop with Alicia Keys, I said, "Oh, Eve is gonna start declining." And that's what happened. She has some cute songs after, like the "Put Your Tambourine On, Get Your Rhythm." I think that was kind of like it as far as like the biggest song after that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, I used to have these weird, just little markers that I could tell that a person's career was going down because when she did "I Want to Rock with You," and then that album did not even, I was like, what? How the fuck you catch a brick with Alicia Keys? Catch the Thief in stores. Yes, indeed. Best believe it's a classic, bastards.
Get off me, get off me. Oh my God. Get off me, get off me. Get off my dick, bitch, stop frontin', I'm home. Y'all know I'm not coming off this throne. And call me the female pop, whether y'all like it or not. Y'all see this crown here belong to Fox. I can't stop, I won't lose. I'm Brooklyn zone, I'm not Hollywood. Don't get us confused and don't get it twisted. I'm the best that did it. I had y'all bitches throwing on they throwbacks and fitted. Whoa, Fox the Wallace, number 106 in Park. My throwback had bitches calling they stylists. They say I walk, stink, talk with malice. My reputation is 7 and my rhymes is callous. But that's the shit I'm on and think I ain't hear this faggot ass rap dude on Doug Banks in the morning. What kind of real nigga go with a broad? See the nerve of this coward nigga, oh my God. And little man, I'm the first bitch to sign a Def Jam. How can I be the best? I'm from the best man. And before this bullshit gets sticky, don't make me have to call the squad with me to get this crackin'. Y'all know Fox first reaction. I look at Lil Eve like a Yorkie rapping now. I said, jealousy, I said. Got all these rap bitches mad at me, I said, please. The nerve of this bum bitch Eve. How the fuck you catch a brick with Alicia Keys now? Catch the feed in stores, yes indeed. Best believe it's a classic, bastards.
Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me.
Hop off my dick, I'm not going toe to toe. I'm still vexed, I had to bring out flow, but y'all can't do this press shit, talking reckless. I beg your pardon, Fox the Don Gargan. And when y'all reach about 500 scans, now mom and pop goals. See, that's when you talk bold. Been doing the numbers since 15 years old, and been doing them Hummers way before it got cold. And still, I run with the same old squadron. My office still on at the garden. Whoa, J Big Nas, Pac and Fox with 5 Elite. How you compare me to bitches in Sweden? So you left the hood, remember Hollywood? Then you shitted on your crew, the streets can't respect you, homie. Explain exactly why bitches going at me, cause to get to the top, they go with Fox. Fox ain't with that bullshit, I roll for Delph. No winks to industry friends, I earned my wealth. Fucker. So next time you pick up a pen to go with Fox, remember if cool your blood clots up. Fuck y'all think it's a racist, a bitch if you get in our bomba clot fiesta. How dare you question who write my shit? Now don't forget I signed your autograph in 96, bitch.
Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me.
Let's go, new Foxy Brown.
Come again.
Whole Brooklyn, stand the fuck up.
Okay.
Let's get it on, nigga.
Come again. Come on.
DJ Absolute, Operation Lock, damn.
But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beat on. Stinking yacht, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind.
Sung after y'all, from the motherfucking top, new Foxy Brown. I'm cold so they don't like me.
Yes.
DJ Absolute, motherfucker.
Come again. Come on. Oh.
Young guard.
Okay.
Queens, niggas.
But I don't give a fuck, I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beater on. Stinking yacht, never mind the time, see I pays him no mind. Bitch, slow your roll, Fox got this rap shit under control. What y'all touch turn gold, what I touch turn canary. Damn, this shit scary. And my name speak the truth, y'all can't fuck with homie. I'm the truth in that booth, I'm the beast in the lab. I'm a goon on the tune with a boom and a Marc Jacob bag. I'm Brooklyn's own, and no matter where the crib is, the borough is my motherfucking home. I'm BK's finest in a fresh pair of ears, but still shout the designers.
Which I touch turn gold, what I touch turn canary. Damn, this shit's scary. And my name speak the truth, and y'all can't fuck with homie. I'm the truth in that booth. I'm a beast in the lab. Yo, I love her flow. It's just immaculate. That shit is just immaculate. I love that shit. I'm Brooklyn's own, and no matter where the crib is, the borough is my motherfucking home. Yeah, that Brooklyn shit. Yeah. So, LaRon, did you like Remy Ma freestyle today? What freestyle did she do? You talking about that track that she did with Rhapsody? I think I seen the video the other day. Let me know if that's what you're talking about, Sharika. So let's see, Cardinal, along with a lot of other reduced Kim to our beef with Nicki and his side. Kim definitely dividing the bag. What you mean by dividing? I like E, but you're right. She had a different lane, and I respect it. Yeah, I respect the contribution to hip hop, but not really look at her like a main girl like that. And sometimes, like, even with the mark that Missy made, I'm telling you, just somebody being from New York and just respecting hip hop or whatever the case may be, and just seeing it what it was, right? Missy was amazing, but I didn't categorize her with the Foxy, the Kims, and the Remy's and the Nicki's, the Trinas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't classify her like that. I felt like she was like an artist. She sung, she had like her own lane. And to be honest, she wasn't a threat lyrically. Never has and never has been. I personally felt like thinking about it, like, damn, like, Little Kim was cool with Missy and the Brat, but also they weren't competition. You understand? Like, they had totally different looks. And, regardless of what you want to say, Foxy had more collaborations with female rappers than Little Kim did. If you want to be honest, she had more collaborations. She had the BWA collaboration with Gangsta Boo and Mia X, and Gangsta Boo was kind of taking shots at them from that Sock It To Me video when they did the video looking like Power Rangers, and she was like, your Power Ranger crew. Yeah, I don't know if people caught that, but she definitely dissed her and Foxy Brown's song BWA. They was definitely dissing Missy, Lil Kim, and the Brat with Sock It To Me. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Your Power Ranger crew. Yeah, Gangsta Boo was with it. Real talk. So let me scroll down. I'm about to get up off of here. I felt like I touched everything I wanted to say. Cardi thinks she's slick. She's trying to ride Megan, trying to act like this is the one because she found the new wave, and now she's gonna try to make it seem like she's into the house shit, and she gonna have somebody write her some shit that she could say to make it seem like bitches is hating on her and jealous of the plots. Team of plots, house of plots, some shit she gonna say with her impediment. Some shit she gonna say with her impediment. Gonna try to look down like she better than. Listen, the only thing difference between Cardi B and us is that she got more money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You probably more enriched in your day-to-day life with people who you speak to, and probably have more mind stimulating. Because let me tell you, if you have money, like, I always look at, like, yo, I don't know. You ever do shit like this? You might think this is weird, right? But I do this sometimes. And, like, I used to do this with my friends sometimes too. Like, say you out and you at like a nice little place, and you just having dinner or whatever, right? Or you just having lunch with your friends, right? And then somebody comes in and you just kind of like look at their profile and you see like a guy and a girl sitting down. Like, we would just be like thinking like, damn, like, especially just like because sometimes when you're sitting outside, you can see what type of cars people got. So you would see people getting in Porsches, Range Rovers, all the type shit, right? So you just wondering like, damn, like, what type of life does this person have? Like, like, some people like life be really fucking easy. And that's what made me realize, like, life gets hard, especially when you have loss, sickness, and like just things like that. But if you think about it, when you're in a relationship with somebody, it's supposed to be easier. It's supposed to work. Is like a relationship is not supposed to be draining. It's supposed to everything is supposed to be easy. You're supposed to come together so that y'all get shit done and make it so that y'all got savings and that y'all good in case anything happens. Like, you know, shit is important. Carlos B broken flopping. Why she ain't posting no more hot shit and gossip? Now she entangled in gossip. Why she on the internet like a bitch that ain't got shit? She supposed to got hot shit. Why she in the gossip? Now she in the mix. Now Nicki releasing. Now she trying to show her hair. All right, let's see. Cardi faking happy for Megan. She really don't care about her or the black woman rappers. She's very jealous hearted. But I wonder why she liked that song. That's all I'm saying. So just investigate the whole situation and think of anything possible that she could be doing it for. I think that she wants to do a song like that. Real talk, because she like, oh, Beyonce did it, Azealia did it, and now they doing it. And now it's just like, well, if she talks shit about me, she gonna have to talk shit about them too. I'm telling you how a simple yeah, I'm telling you. It might sound out there. She be like, yeah, so if she talks shit about me doing it, it's like she gonna talk shit about everybody. She gonna look like a hater anyway. Yep, she a wave rider. You already know it. You know it. But you don't feel like I do. All right, you said people like Missy because she was fat and has some stamina. Dancers always going up and giving stage presence, whereas she had none, unless them had them one plastic suits. Yeah, Missy, she had a thing about her that people really like and appreciate. And even a person like me, I really enjoy certain Missy Elliott songs like Why You All in My Grill? Why You All? Can you pay my bill? Can you pay my BA? I love that shit. That time moved you in, put you back in my life. I don't know what's wrong with me. Third time. That shit go hard. Say that shit don't go hard, that beat. Why you all in my grill? But you know what's so funny? And I'll be honest with you today. And I'll be fair, right? So I remember when Missy Elliott had performed at the Super Bowl, right? And this is when I was on my Twitter account that I ended up getting blocked by her as well. But anyway, so during the Super Bowl, she was telling people, she was just like, if you buy my album, I'll follow you back, right? So at that time, when you performing at the Super Bowl, her album was discounted. It was probably like $3.99 or it was very cheap, if you want to support somebody. And it was like you wasn't paying like $10 to $15. So I was like, shit, let me buy the album. So I did it. I screenshotted it. She ended up following me. And in that moment, it really made me realize that, this is not a thought that I have never thought about before when it came to Missy, but I've really just enjoyed her songs on radios and stuff. I've never purchased a Missy Elliott album. So I can speak to you from a person who that wasn't my taste. I swear to God to you, my friend, she will always get Missy's album. I remember one time when it was like a Friday where we got paid and we had to work that Friday. And I remember it because she was so mad that we had to go to work. She went and got Missy Elliott album. We went to the Music Shack on Central Avenue. Then after we went to Music Shack, because we had to go to work after, and then she wanted to go home. So you got to think about it. We worked from 4:30 to 8. So we got out of school at like what 2 o'clock, 2:30 or some shit. So we had till 4:30. So we were on the avenue, just doing different shit. So she ended up we getting that album. And then we ended up going in. I think we went to like the beauty supply store, and that's when she was like perming her hair and wearing ponytails. So she would relax her hair like fucking every 3 weeks. I'm like, yo, how the fuck you relax your hair every 3 weeks? She's like, I don't know, my shit just got to be straight. I'm pretty sure other black girls did that shit before too. I know they had to, because and that was back when they was wearing like the pin curls and all of that shit. So she was like, I don't know, my shit just got to be straight. So she will always relax her hair like every 3 weeks, like. I thought that shit was crazy. But yeah, she bought Missy Elliott album, and that's when a whole She's a Bitch came out. And even though I like, why you all in my grill? I've never purchased that album by her. Nope. I don't know. Missy just wasn't the target audience for me. And you know what? Maybe you could call me simple, but maybe it was that I was attracted to more so the musically of the sexy female rappers because it was just so different. Like that shit was so different. When I tell you, yes, music does impact you differently when you're younger. Because you got to realize when I was listening to Little Kim and hearing Foxy Brown, I was probably like in seventh or eighth grade, and like that shit was weird to me because coming from a time where people was so low key about shit, and then she on her album, you hearing fucking porn, like that shit was weird to me when I'm telling you, it took me a little while to like just understand what was going on. So I can imagine what little kids like go through when that shit kind of transition to them when they hear a song like because I'm telling you, even when I was younger and that damn song Put It in Your Mouth came out by Akinelli, you Google the year that song came out. I'm telling you, the first time I heard it, I was like, what the fuck is this? That shit was so weird. Like I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. You listen to that song and tell me what you think about it when you first hear it. I still love Get Your Freak On. Get Your Freak On was cool, but I never seek that song out to play it, like needed it on the album. I'm sorry. I just never was a Missy fan. You would see it on TV enough in the music video. I just never wanted to download. I never copied it on the damn tape. No, I liked Foxy and Kim. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I liked it because they were street. They would talk that nigga shit too sometimes, that street shit, and talk about introducing you to clothing brands and all of that shit. It was just like it was a melting pot of different things that rappers give you. And the difference to me back in the day was that Foxy was smart and Lil Kim was just kind of like slow. Because in interviews, Foxy was always well spoken, always well read, and everybody noticed that early on. So I like that about Foxy, that she was intelligent and that she knew how to swerve around shit. Like if you ask her about some shit that she don't want to talk about, she know how to be classy about it, or she just gonna, what I'm saying, be like next. Nah, like she really, I'm telling you, if you really listen to your favorite rapper, and that's why I could relate to Nicki when she talk about I didn't grow up to dummies. I didn't grow up liking dummies. Jay-Z was not no dummy. I don't care how much people might not like him, but no, like, yeah, that's why I like with Kanye, him doing when Kanye did that Drink Champs interview, it made me realize how much I didn't like him more and more. Like some people, when you see them in that light, no, nah. She was actually a good artist. I like Missy albums. Yeah, I never got into them. I like that shit that they used to play in that video. Time to lick shots. Time to make you dance. Why you running? But I only experienced it in the video. I never needed it to seek it out on the album and wanted to replay it more than that. You understand what I'm saying? Missy just stayed right there for me. Let me tell you something. Also, just to throw this on your mind of the people who come from these times and you understand what I'm saying. Can you talk about a nigga like me? And I'm pretty sure a person like you too. Do you remember back in the day when you fucking wanted a song? So imagine me. I wanted Foxy Brown, Nana Be Like. So you know what I had to get that song when it came out, at the first song when it came out? Of course I heard it on the mixtape, but that was on the Blue Streak fucking soundtrack. Remember the days where you had to buy a fucking CD just to get the one song off of it that you like? That also increased record sales. I'm telling you, the way that they got this shit is fucked up. They really need to, if you want to be honest, they could stop selling music digitally. I think they could do us all a favor with just only having like YouTube and people being able to watch it, but then you still got to go to the store. They need to restore it because I'm telling you, that would had more. I feel like this digital world is not giving people any type of tangible connection to their artists. And I feel like that would help just a little bit more if they had a CD in their hand. They really need to stop that shit. That shit really kills the artist. It does, because if I only got you and you only live in my phone, it's like I have no CDs of you. I have nothing. I have no posters. I have nothing. You're just an artist that I just like your music. And I might not even go to your concert. I'll be like, I play that shit, whatever. But it's like, that shit is a little weird. Yeah, Missy good for DJ parties. Man, I remember having a record or a cassette. Yeah. I remember going to get fucking listen, you gotta realize, I remember, and I'll be honest with you, I remember what's his name? JD had a song with Mace and Little Kim. Fucking with my dough is like fucking with my pride, and fucking with my hoes is like fucking with my high. It's two things in life that you just can't deal with. Act like you get dealt with. So it was a song that I heard on the mixtape, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. And I wanted that song. I wanted Little Kim's song to be able to play it so much that I bought JD's album. That still was the album that had Money Ain't a Thing on it. But I bought that album for that Little Kim song. I'm telling you, that's when you just had to get it. So you spending more money. Could be exclusive double album, maybe the song. Yeah, so why the fuck you keep blaming me? You don't trying to shoot game to me. Thug ass bitch you claim to be. Y'all hoes ain't been a thing to me. Front that single on the road with us. Roll with us. Get a little dope with us. Got a crush. Shun that slim chick with the wet lips and the sad hips. Too much smoking it like grip. Got two in the I can't remember. Got more weed than a little bit. Hydro ain't no bullshit. Then I come through in the 6 drop. Me and Lil C's doing the WAP. Infrared clips filled to the top. Y'all niggas need to just die. Can I say it again? Say it again. Got more. B.I.G. is R.I.P. Tasi again. Ain't no telling this life a sin. How much though you got? So long you got to grab your snatch your get them when the cops come snatch the endo. Better throw weed about the window. Yeah, it was a cool little verse. I liked her flow in it. It went hard. Let me put that up. Matter of fact, I liked her little flow. That was after Biggie died. I know Little C's probably wrote that. I'm telling you, Little C's know how to duplicate that Biggie flow too. So why the fuck you keep blaming me? You don't want to try to shoot game to me. Thug ass bitch you claim to be. Y'all hoes limiting thing to me. Front ass niggas want to roll with us. Go with us. Spend a little dough with us. Got a crush. JD. Mace. Yeah.
With my dough is like fucking with my pride and fucking with do this shit like a trick text, right? Living in my paradise. I've been making fucking space.
Lil Kim ate them niggas on that shit. Hold on. And like a tricky, fuck you keep blaming me. You don't tell me you game to me. Thug ass bitch you claim to be. Y'all hoes living the thing to me. Front ass niggas wanna roll with us. Go with us. Spend a little dough with us. Got a crush. Hush. I'm the slim chick with the wet lips and the sad hips. Too much smoking like grit. Got more weed than a little bit. Hydro ain't no bullshit. Then I come through with the 6 drop. Me and Lil C's doing the WAP. Infrared clips filled to the top. Now niggas need to die. Can I say it again? Say it again. With no win. With G is a slogan. R.I.P. Tasi again. Ain't no telling this life a sin. How much so you got to win? Hey, grab your man, snatch your clips, split them things, hit them clips. When the cops come, snatch the endo. Better go weed about the window. When the beat down, got jokes, ain't shit. Roll up, play up niggas like dummies. Click, click, show me the money. That's them old school verses. Nigga got that shit on cap. So why the fuck you keep blaming me? You don't try to shoot game to me. Thug ass bitch you claim to be. Y'all hoes never been thing to me. Front ass niggas want to roll with us. Go with us. Spend a little dough with us. Got a crush. See, shout out to the days where you actually like the female rappers, even if they had beef. And it was just like, it was cool. I don't like Cardi. I could never just listen to her music and just rejoice. And I respect the people who just be like, I like Nicki Cardi too. I like them. Let them be free in their own little way. I'm just not you. Like, you know what I'm saying? For this occasion, I just can't rock with you on that. I give everybody else a try, but no. All right, so let's see. Biggie's daughter. I wish I had more access to artist posters. You probably can buy them off of Amazon or, just look up artist posters. I'm pretty sure. Let me go to Google right now and let me put Foxy Brown poster. Just for example, Foxy Brown. They might put Pam Grier. Every move I make determines my fate. Feel like I'm dying slow, and that's the shit I hate. The constant pressure, the bullshit rumors, the outcast. I'm the one they love to bash. When the record stops selling and the crowd stop yelling, all I have is me. But you thought I died without you. But somehow I'm still living. You thought that I was self-destruct. But I'm still here with another one. Even though I felt crumbled, I made it through the rumble. Torn apart, a young woman scorned, coping with the pain nearly drove me insane. In the hospital, dropped, crying in pain, all type of medications flowing through my veins. I'm trying to see if they got it. Let me look for sale because they ain't showing me in the as far as images. So yeah, you can get some posters, but I think if you want more old school posters, you're probably gonna have to I don't know, you're gonna have to try to look for old magazines and hopefully you can get your hands on them. Shit, those things is people shit. If you trying to get like old wrap up magazines, I don't even know what the quality is gonna be like unless I don't know. You're gonna have to spend some money for that because I know if you can get your hands on it, they nostalgic. So you're gonna have to spend some bread. Shit, if I had a stash of them, I'm definitely selling them for some money. I see some Foxy Brown tank tops, but I'm pretty sure you could find it on Amazon, like some Broken Silence posters, hopefully, something like that. Yes, to CDs and vinyls. Word Up posters. Remember Word Up? Damn, I remember having long ass Broken Silent poster that came with the album. Yeah, I love that poster. What was your favorite song on Broken Silence? How can we start this? My life is thorough, never heartless. I laid it down from the K to the St. Louis arches, from the Windy City to the streets in Cali, to them streets in Houston. Why niggas always boosting? Some bitches always holler how they don't spend a dollar. Unless they ain't got it. Now tell me what's the logic? And if I talk it, I done did it or about to do it. I'm making anthems, got a million niggas bouncing to it. Bust your guns, and if that ain't enough, then bust again. I've been ducking since BIZ made just a friend. Matter of fact, it was the flavor rocking clocks. And even then, there was no bitch that it compared to Fox. Let me hear it not. Pretty, you with me, right? This Prada fit me nice. This Gucci fit me tight. Who could quickly write like 7 joints and it be tight? You know how Boogie sound. You know it's Boogie Brown. Are you crazy? Oh shit. Let's see. Shoes gotta be Gucci or Prada. Who could stop her? Ain't a hotter. Let's see. 90s had more authentic gangster music than these clout chaser liars now. Exactly. Then them guys just want the image. They want the image. You know? I'm going to check them out. If not, I'll go to her website to get it. Yeah. You already know. So I don't no, I did play some of that of that song for Megan. Did I play it? Did I play some of that song? I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. No, I did play some of it. Yeah, let's just leave that where it is. You know what I mean? I got a few more songs that I'm gonna check out from her album, and then I'm gonna do a review of how I truly feel. I might have to play it from the beginning again, just to see. Because I want to be fair about it. Let's see, bring back music stores. I miss music stores. Those are the places you could really go into a music store after school and just be lost, like looking through records, albums. Like, back then they even had certain things that you could listen to. Like they might have little like samples of the songs you could listen to or whatever. We used to be in a music store at least a few times a week because when you're walking up and down the street going to school every day, who ain't stopping in there and then seeing if they got new magazines? I'm telling you, I used to stalk the music store. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I got your shipment today. You got the new Source magazine, the XXL magazine. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you was a magazine kid, you know exactly what I'm saying. You know that shit is real. Nowadays, they just open up their phones. It's not tangible. I'm telling you, that's why there's no real connection, and people need to learn that. Like, start buying magazines if you really care, shit like that. I get magazines from certain releases from artists who I want to support, but typically now I don't buy magazines or newspapers like that, and I just feel like that shit kind of just takes away from like tradition. Like, I don't know, I feel like it just takes away. It was an experience, yes. No real fan love. Right, because some concert tickets ain't selling. You know what I'm saying? People acting like they litty, but they really not. They acting like they litty, but they really shitty. Let's see. Yes, please make sure that you copy New Nikki on her site, Amazon, iTunes, 7 Digital, and stream on Spotify. Play songs in between so that you don't seem like a bot. Stream on Rap Caviar and Nikki Spotify. And also, Nikki is on today's top playlist. Also, let's visit that real quick before we get up out of here. Hold on a second. Let me actually do this real quick. Give me a second. I want to go play this real quick. Give me one moment.
I ain't even gonna put no hook on this shit. I'ma just talk my shit. Yo. Everybody! If I hopped on a rocket, I swear my success will be out of here. They follow my blueprint like I am a pioneer. Ain't even putting no hook on this shit, this is something they gotta hear. Where all these bitches be thinking they top shit, when I got the work in that top shit. All of them SIs you got in your watch gon' give you a flop grip. I'm bringing the heat to your knockers, so Benny the flummy, let's do it like Walker. Ain't one of these bitches I really ain't cook on the roster. My quantity sounding like pasta. After you hit it, that nigga be teaching me salsa. You drop what I'm jacking and I'm sending shots like some vodka. Now I got your mother going through some trauma. Jack me as Prezi, ain't talking Obama. One month skin like lava. Better talk nice, better talk to me proper. No life physics when I come with the choppers. All of my joints gon' be singing like opera. Telling these bitches to get all they ops up. Just like some pussy, all of they blocks fucked. Picking the shit up like a new lace that really ain't got plugged. My dick in they mouth like it got sucked, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with these?
All right. Yeah, man. Had to go get the sour gummy bear. You know, I had to try them when somebody was telling me about them the other day. So, yeah, man. I don't really like these sour Haribo. They are aight, but you know what I'm saying? Who told me about these? I don't even remember who said it in the comments, but somebody said the sour ones. So I got them, and they're a little tart. You know, I still purchase magazines for arts and crafts and some decor ideas. I love magazines. That's good. Says Erica. So listen, if you still here right now, please make sure that you thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know each and every time I go live. Let me know what you thought about Cardi B trying to shout out. Come on, out of all the songs on the album, what made it her? This is the one. So it's like, oh, Cardi stamped it. You know, she's a music guru, but she doesn't. She's a music guru, but she doesn't write any fucking songs. Please sit it down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Glad Nikki played London Hill last night. Right. Riding away. Yo, pineapple fucking gummy bears is really the best. I want you all to, like, what I did to these, though, too. I put these in the freezer. They was in the freezer all day, actually. I was supposed to have them last night, but I ended up going to sleep. And before I go to bed, sometimes I don't like to eat candy because then I'll be feeling like I wake up with, I don't know. I just don't want to eat candy before I go to bed. But it was frozen. And then I unthawed them for like maybe like 30 minutes, but they real chewy too. Mm-hmm. And she knew the words too. Should I play that London Hill song that she played? Flex up. Let me see. No, let me bring it up on YouTube. Matter of fact. Me and my friend, them a big flexer. Double C, pan, no renter, center. Pussy clean, pussy tight. Meaning no inspector. Me are the big flexer. Me are the big flexer. Let's get that. Me and my friend, them a big flexer. Double C, pan, no renter, center. When it's clean, when it's tight, no need no inspector. Me are the big flexer. Me are the big flexer. Hold on. Yo, these shits is dumb good, nigga. Them shits is dumb good. I love gummy bears. If you ever want to just cash at me money for gummy bears too. Just send me like $2 to $3 just to say to get gummy bears. I love I love good gummy bears. I really like the ones that you got to pay for by the pound, but you know it's COVID, so pineapple gummy bears. I just implore everybody just to get them. You know what I'm saying? If you eat that, because I know some people don't eat gummies and all of that, but if you like candy, yeah. All right, let's bring London Hill up.
Hello?
Yolanda, what's up?
What up?
Oh, you heard Ox killed Benny last night?
Killed Benny where?
He killed him at your party.
My nigga, what?
Word.
No, I hate the organic ones. I hate them.
Hold up, I'm about to handle that. I'm gonna call you back.
No.
Billionaire, turn up that blood class. Big bad girl tone this. Yeah. Me and my friend and my big flexer. Never see power bag, no renter center. Pussy clean, pussy tight, none in a inspector. We had a big flexer, we had a big flex. Me and my friend and my big flexer. Never see power bag, no renter center. Pussy clean, pussy tight, none in a inspector. We had a big flexer, we had a big flex. What question you want some action? Ain't talking mailman when I said you gotta be packing. I know his name was Michael.
He dancing in the pussy like a Jackson.
Throwing me your blues for the thought the nigga cracking. Money I
Hold up.
Middle name is Diamond, just give me all
My
my
cut.
Flow is so crazy they call me Asylum. Giving them punchlines quicker than Tyson. I see what Nicki meant saying bitches is my sons. How you flexing in my city
Trying to eat off my crumb.
Versace when I'm running, you bleaching in night ones. Known for all the juice, I'm sweeter than white plum.
Look at the bite down.
Me, I'm a friend and my big flexer. Never see power bag, no renter center. Pussy clean, pussy tight, none in a inspector. We had a big flexer, we had a big flex. Me, I'm a friend and my big flexer. Never see power bag, no renter center. Pussy clean, pussy tight, none in a inspector. We had a big flexer, we had a big flex. But you can't part with me, you know me, I dash that. Looky, we are pounding, I'm a panther fat cat. Them gyal are scary, me call them ugly double bad. Bad gyal, a bad gyal.
Me not in a chit chat.
I could put money in your head like new tracks. Known for spitting it raw, gritty and pretty with flaws. Radio spinning my tunes, hearing they digging my songs. All on their ass like a thong. Flex by to drop me a bomb. Shout out to Drewski and Billy for putting me on. Build the base, but they shining the light in the dawn. Name ringing, see me working, I'm ditching the calls. Got that effect, I got them hooked. Who you think it's the cause? Me, I'm a friend and my big flexer. Never see power bag, no renter center. Pussy clean, pussy tight, none in a inspector. We had a big flexer, we had a big flex. Me, I'm a friend and my big flexer. Never see power bag, no renter center. Pussy clean, pussy tight, none in a inspector. We had a big flexer, we had a big flex. Yeah. Bitches ain't seeing me. You're not seeing me and talking no petty. Y'all not seeing me today, tomorrow. Never. It's good.
Yeah. So that, you know, I don't want to overshare videos. So, yo, these gummy bears is dumb good. I think the green ones are starting to be my favorite too. The green ones are starting to be my favorite. My favorite. The new song is definitely set apart from all the other new rap girls are doing. But I feel like Nicki also sounded on Jay-Z and Figure Girl. I would be wrong that she was saying ball so hard. She had to take a knee. Didn't Jay-Z say that football guy? Let me pull up the lyrics for Freaky Girl. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Freaky Girl. No Genius got it. Hold on. They just posted it 14 minutes ago. You see, now they're calling it the Anaconda Sister song. So this is Genius's write-up about Super Freaky Girl. Let's read it. In the Anaconda Sister song, Super Freaky Girl, Nicki Minaj takes pridefulness in the freak-esque role, going into depth about her various sexual encounters. On July 12th, Nicki tweeted out, "Y'all want a surprise? Tweet Nicki Freaky Girl." Following the hashtag trending worldwide on Twitter, she posted a snippet of the song, which featured a sample from Rick James' 1989 hit Super Freak. After the snippet was posted, the track garnered widespread attention on the video sharing platform TikTok. On August 3rd, she will reveal the cover art and hold a Twitter poll asking fans between the title Freak or Freaky Girl. Although Freak won the vote, Nicki would go on to express it would not be used due to legal reasons. Thank you to the over 200K votes, but we could not legally use the name Freak or Freaky Girl. You're stuck with this. Love you. And I think Super Freaky Girl is better anyway. All right. Let me see how this looks on the screen. So it looks big enough so you guys can see it. She's all right. That girl's all right with me. Yeah. Doom, doom, doom. I can lick it. I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. I can do all them little tricks and keep the deep word inside it. You can smack it. You can grip it. You can go down and kiss it. And every time you leave me, don't need to always tell me you miss it. You want the F, R, E. Okay. F. E. Okay. F. E. Let's see. What's she saying? One thing about me, I'm the baddest alive. He know the prettiest bitch didn't come until I arrive. I don't let these bitches get me up. What she say? I gotta get that flow to that first one. I got a princess face, killer body, and the samurai mind. They be like, Nicki, they so stupid. I just laugh when they try. I found bikini up my ass. I think I'll go for a dive. His ex bitch went up against me, but she didn't survive. On applications, I write pressure because that's what I'm apply. Pressure apply. Can't fuck a regular guy. Wetter than umbrellas and stickier than apple pie. Yeah. And then I love the chorus. I can lick it, I can ride it while you slip it and slide it. She can do all them little. When you say little, don't say little. When you say little, when she say little in this song, think Liddu. Damn, I almost choked on a damn gummy bear. Talking too fucking much. That's the motherfucking problem. And I'm about to get more. She can do all them little tricks and keep the D word inside it. I gotta listen to the clean. I want to hear what the clean sounds like. Hold on. Let's play a few seconds of that on the phone. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, the clean ain't really different. So maybe she said she gonna. I thought that was like gonna be the different version. It just don't say the curse word and the D word. All right. I see why y'all like the sours. That's excellent. All right. So let's keep going. Because what the fuck, this ain't Chanel, nigga, custom down. Like, what the fuck, this ain't Burberry custom brown. He said, could you throw it back, cuss your ground? That pussy girl said, yup, me out, hold up. Fuck boys, ain't no need for you to roll up. Ain't no need for you to double tap, need to scroll up. Keep them bitches on. Oh, I love that line right there when she was like, keep these bitches on their toes like Manolo. That shit was so cold because it made me think of the Manolo Blahnik Timbs. Do you guys understand that shit? Hold on a second. Let me bring that up. It's for the people who don't understand it. I had to tweet this the other day. I mean, yesterday when. See, this is why I hate Microsoft search engine. Give me the fucking Google. Niggas are stupid. Let me say, Nicki ain't even released the video yet. Yep, me, I love her. I love when you leave her lyrics. Yep, Manolo Blahnik Timbs. Let's see, Manolo. Let's share this real quick. Just give me a second. I just wanted to finish them damn gummy bears because I know some people is probably annoyed with me eating them shit. So I just let me just finish them because I ain't gonna stop till they gone. So those is the old school Manolo Blahnik. So you see, hold on, Jerry though wearing them in the all I am is all I'm at. There's nothing that you can say to me that could break my mind. I gotta let you go now. There's nothing that make me go. It's all about it. It's all about it. I need to see it again. And it's crazy, but oh baby, it don't matter whatever the baby. Oh, you can't even see it good like that. There's nothing that can change my mind. I'm gonna take you back. I'll never go. Hold on, let me bring that up. Just so y'all can understand the bar, because that ain't a good photo to show you. So when Nicki said keep these bitches on their toes like Manolos, so it's like so you can understand the style. You see that? Manolos would have them on their toes. So that shit is fucking crazy that she said that. Keep these bitches on their toes like Manolos. That shit is crazy. Keep these bitches on their toes like Manolo. Yeah, keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes like you suppose. Keep them on their toes like you suppose. Foxy was begging them the other day, saying that, like, please, Manolo, come out with the Blahniks again. Do the Blahniks again, you know. And then, you know, back then she was rapping about doing Manolos. She was like, she used to wear Manolos just to get pedicures. You know how the female rap talk. Like, she was just to be like, yeah, I wear Manolos. She was like, I wear them to get pedicures. What is she? Let me bring this up actually. Yeah, because she was real arrogant. Like now all these bitches in the Blahnik store. Like, yeah, that's what she said. Let's go back to that. Foxy Brown, jump in. A bad gal shit, this man missing. Bad personal, a merciful pussy. And the fuck wrong with them? Hoes have a nervous breakdown from Manolo Timbs. And last year I bought 4, 5, 6 pairs of them. Now I wear them nigga pedicures in the mall. The fuck is y'all frontin' for? Now every hood bitch in the Blonic store and told, I know y'all seen this bullshit in the paper. Foxy spazzed out, airport, Jamaica. But fuck y'all thought niggas know I rep. You see, I leave scotch free and PP on your step. Get the dump and have this whole fucking place. Get the goons to clear this whole room. Right on the dance floor, they spinning my song. I'm all two-stepping with my Louboutins on the mall. And this is what, back in 2003? I'm two-stepping with my Louboutins on? Come on. That shit is nothing new. That shit is nothing new. She really, that's why I really understand her when she said she did that fashion shit. Like, she introduced people to that shit. Talking about Louboutins back in 2003. Right on the dance floor, they spinning my song. I'm all two-stepping with my Louboutins. Foxy was always in a kind of like elite designer type of rap girl. Like, what I really liked about her too is that like she would do shit where it was just like, say you seen like back then, she would do some shit like, say you seen everybody have like this Burberry dress or some shit like that, right? You would see her with it, but she would have that shit tailored or cut into a shirt where you'd be like, oh, she got the shirt, but no, she just got that shit different. Like, I just used to like when she would do shit like that. It was just, yeah, that's when you got a team and they really just working to do some, you know, some shit to just give you like, you know, just exclusive looks and different shit like that. So yes, Super Freaky Girl on repeat. What's up, Tamara? Let's see. She ain't lying. They peeking. That's fire. I had me a pair back. Let's see. I had me a pair back in the day. What you talking about? What did you have a pair of? They called them Manonos. Oh, you talking about the Steve Madden? You remember the Steve Madden joints? Making it your own. Yes, I love sour gummies. Yeah, Beyonce did stay with some Manolos on too. Keep these bitches on their toes like Manolo. So listen, let me go back to that screen before I forget, because I was about to get off of here and not realizing I was going through the lyrics. So let's finish up the lyrics. All right. Because what the fuck? This ain't Chanel nigga custom down. Like this, what the fuck? This ain't Burberry custom brown. He said, can you throw it back, touch the ground? Then the pussy purr, yup, meow. Hold up, fuck boys. Ain't need for you to roll up. Ain't no need for you to double tap, neither scroll up. Keep these bitches on their toes like Manolo. I know I'm fucking the flow up because I need to listen to it more. I can't act like I know the song fully in 24 hours. Be on the lookout when I come through Bolo. What does Bolo mean? Can somebody let me know in the chat? What does that mean? Oh, whoa, elegant bitch with a hoglo. If he ain't big, then I won't blow. She was on her whole shit. Acting she ain't no shit. Eeny, mini, money, mo. Fuck is the T. I just fucked a G. I love that part. I thought that was crazy. I really love this part right here. Right here, I thought it was so funny because she said, fuck is the T. I just fucked a G. Made him say, like Master P. Ball so hard. I just took a knee. Get me the ASAP. Go word to read. Yeah. So let's see what I'm saying in comments. See, I thought Bolo from Real Housewife. She is elite. She's elite. That's what people say in my comments. Them say she elite. That's what the people them say. Them bright. Fuck I look like in your eyesight. Them girl try, but they're not quite right. Them for them, they not night tight. Fuck with the sing night like like. Yeah, it's about time to get off here. We have 1 hour and 37 minutes. I'm getting off here in 3 minutes exactly. Be on the lookout. Let's see. What else? You want to FRE? I could lick it, I could ride it. You slip it and slide it. She can do all them little tricks and keep the D word inside it. You can smack it, you can grip it, you can go down and kiss it. And every time she leave alone, you always tell her you miss it. She want that FRE. That's the post chorus, Nikki. And you know, I love that. Can't touch this. I'm gonna go to, you know what? I'm gonna go to TikTok after I get off of here just to see what people are doing in the videos and see how the videos going up, so I could be like, just in the mix on that and see what them people chat about over there. I love to see the new content from people. So I'm gonna go Nicki Minaj, Super Freaky Gal, and then we go to sounds, and then when we go to the sound, hopefully that's the new one. Hold on. Yeah, that's Nicki. I want to go to our page. Let me see, Nicki Minaj. I want to go to our TikTok page.
Hi dudes and dudettes, my name is Nicki Minaj and I just dropped my new song. It's called Super Freaky Girl.
Oh, she just posted this.
I'd like you guys to use the official sound on TikTok, make your dopest video and tag me, and I'm gonna probably stop by your page to show you some love. So, thank you for your support.
Yes, Nicki. Nicki on that TikTok. They playing that her shit flop. They playing that her shit stop. My nigga like shit nah. Nigga like nah.
Hi dudes and dudettes, my name is Nicki Minaj and I just dropped my new song. It's called Super Freaky Girl, and I'd like you guys to use the official sound on TikTok, make your dopest video and tag me, and I'm gonna
some gal a freak
your page to show you some love. So thank you for your support. Okay.
So she posted out the TikTok. I like this new clean radio. I like the wall and everything.
Attention, super freaky girl is the fuck out. I said super freaky girl is the fuck out. I said super freaky girl. I said super freaky girl. I said super freaky. Okay, play that shit.
One more time.
Attention, super freaky girl is the fuck out. I said super freaky girl is the fuck out. I said super freaky girl. I said super freaky girl. I said super freaky. Okay, play that shit.
All right. Nicki been from. Man, she looked dope last night in that fucking she looked sick. Nicki, they did funny. I just laugh when they try. She looked sick last night. Niggas is mad. You know this performance at VMA is about to be crazy. He want that FFRRE. Okay, FFRREE. That shit about to go bad, mad. That thing about to go up. Them people know that thing about to go up. Them people know exactly what them do. She know how to roll this song out. She knew exactly what's gonna happen. This all set up, this whole thing, just to roll out Panagalem, and then to receive the Vanguard Award and to walk into that with a new song that everybody is going to be streaming and supporting. So it's just very important for her to, to really give it a punch. And this song is really going to be good for the VMA stage. Did you see the tweets earlier? They said that the song is going to be immediately promoted to rhythmic and pop radio. So I hope that the urban station still up on it too, because that'll be a multi-platform hit. And that is what we really want. You want a multi-platform hit. Because urban radio should be playing the song too, because it's not just a pop song. It is a, so excited. I can't wait. Let's see. Hit the heart on Super Freaky Girl on Rap Caviar and Spotify. Please make sure that you also stream that shit on today's top hits too. I don't really think it matters if you stream it through today's top hits, but just make sure that you stream it on Spotify. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can do all them little tricks and keep the what inside it. She want that FFRRE. Some gal a freak. Yo, that's our favorite part, right? That shit is my favorite part. Some gal a freak. Yeah, some gal know them blood clot do. Some gal a freak. That's how I felt about my friend when we got off of school. We all got off the school at when we go to this when we went and got out at the evening. So we all get off downtown Albany. Me look around for my friend. Me can't see my friend no more. And I know where she dip off to. So we all ended up going to the McDonald's and dispensing, getting food, and then we come back and realize that she was in the bus shelter and she gave somebody heady ball. She gave somebody head in the bus shelter. Some man, some random man. So how the fuck you listen? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, that shit just crazy to me. How you just meet a man on the street, you don't even know where I'm cock be at all day, and you just put cocky in your mouth, and you're just like, you want to suck dick that bad? You want to suck dick that bad that it was spring, summertime? You don't know what the man do all day. What if the man just outside all day, just free willy and just getting cocky suck? You just a person he add to the tally. I not really understand sometimes when some people do things like, sex is good and being intimate and feeling touch and all of them things like that, but it just puzzles me sometimes that people like, what would make you want to do that? You know what I mean? Remember them have them picture, the video, not the picture, the video of the woman. She was in Philadelphia and she tried to make it seem like she married a bum. she took him some food and then she invited him to her house and then them lay down on a pallet and allegedly he got her pregnant and then she said this the happiest me ever been in my life and she bum to live with her and she tried to make it seem like she's so happy. People be fucking lying. She tried to make it seem like she was so happy. No, I'm not Jamaican. I told you that. I said that several times. I don't even think my accent is that good. I just been around enough Jamaican people to know and to really, Elliot, to really execute. Like it's kind of like being around Hispanic people. It's like when you say when I've been around Spanish people and they say un momento por favor, they're saying like hold on, wait a minute, whatever the case may be, right? So I hate when I get around this person. A few people do this. They say una momento por favor. It's not that, it's un momento por favor. So when you around the people, you really want to take up in how they say things. And if you're smart and you want to catch on. So, living in New York, you got to be able to grab from the things that's around you. That's why it's like everybody I know, they didn't like dancehall music and reggae music. I did though. And I think that that's what makes your profile different. I love that music. And it was interesting to me to figure out what the fuck they was talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Your West Indian accent spot on. I'm telling you because I used to do stuff like this. Let me tell you. No lie. So it was a Caribbean restaurant across the street from my father's store. And I was so kind of like intrigued by the culture, them and the people, them. So I used to go over there and really just sit in there and just because the lady was cool with me. So if I didn't have to work at my dad's store, sometime I'm gonna go over there and then just watch the body language and see how them talk and how them conduct business. Just being soaking up the kind of like just soaking up the culture. So something kind of reminded me of that. This lady, she told me, she said, every summer, I don't care what happens. I go to Manhattan every summer and I sit in the park and I just get my my food and we sit there. And she said, and I'm just taking it all in. I'm just taking it all in. And when the gal said that to me, it made me feel like when I was used to go to the Jamaican restaurant. I really wanted to because it was interesting to me. I'm Black American. So, it was a restaurant called, I think it's still open. It's called Roy's Caribbean. And my dad had a store that was right across the street from it. So I would go over there sometimes when I had free time. And I would just sit up in this store and I would just watch them conduct business and talk and chat to each other. And people come up in there and they say they want curry goat and white rice and peas and light gravy and no gravy. Don't put no gravy on it. I don't want gravy. Some people come up in there, they want ital, which is all of the cabbage and the carrot, and they don't want nothing with meat in it. Some people come up and they don't want them swordfish with all of the onions and pepper. And some people come up and they want ting, them want ting. What's that other little what's that drink that they get? It looked like an eggnog. Them love ting. And then then when I started to hang out in the restaurant so much, I started to eat tamarind. So when Nikki was talking about tamarind the other day, I was like, oh my God, I used to eat tamarind in the 90s. Let me tell you this. You will really love this snack. When you look at it, you would just look like, oh, it looked like brown sugar. No, that shit is so good. Me really love tamarind. Me grew up in the 90s eating tamarind from being in a Jamaican restaurant. Yo, I used to be so nosy. I used to just, yo, can I tell you? And you would think that I was eating the swordfish because I didn't even like seafood like that. But I would literally sit up in the restaurant. I would go in there and buy like a Jamaican orange soda or whatever. And she would just talk to me. And I would just sit there and watch people. Like it was people would come in like, oh, let me get a steak fish. And then because it was like a steak fish. It was like, I don't know, they will always say that. So then I would see her go and take the steak, take the fish out. It would be like really, to me, it was big. And she would put all this onions and peppers on it and the foil. It was interesting to me. I don't know. I used to like to watch people when I was younger. You ain't never people watch. I used to like to watch people. That's how you learn people and their behaviors. I don't give a fuck. I used to people watch. Fuck that. I'm taking in everything. I need to see behaviors. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was overhearing big weed deals going down. Kingfish, yeah, the kingfish. You know, them come up in there and get all the fish with the onions and all of that on it. Yeah. And then people be like, I don't want a lot of gravy. Don't put gravy, light on the gravy. Because people used to complain sometimes about Roy, say they put too much gravy. Yeah, I would go up in there and order like a chicken patty or something like that because you got to realize that's why I always say I remain myself. Like my mom, she didn't like promote like eating like all of that West Indian stuff because you got to realize my mother's parents was from the South. So it's like she's like, Northern Negro, soul food, whatever the case may be. And we ate different types of food, but my mother wasn't really into like just different, like, we ate a lot of good food, but we didn't eat a lot of like, shit, we didn't even really eat Mexican food. You got to realize this growing up too, right? We might have had spaghetti, and I loved my mom's spaghetti growing up, but I had to, like, I was telling somebody this the other day. When I grew up, we didn't eat no motherfucking sloppy joes. See, the way my mother's brain worked, why, and I know this is exactly why she would do it. Why am I gonna feed them kids fucking hamburger meat on a piece of bread? I'm not saying that it's not good and it's not gonna make you full and it's not a meal, but she like, no, I might as well cut up some onions and peppers and make some spaghetti or something. That's the way my minds work. We ain't never, I'm telling you, the only way that I've had a sloppy Joe is if it was leftover spaghetti sauce and it would happen to be like, hamburger in it, and I would have the illusion of it. But we never had no motherfucking sloppy Joes. I can firmly say that. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it because I would have loved to have it. I never had a real sloppy Joe. Anytime I've ever had anything close to it would just be getting ground beef within the tomato sauce and just putting it on bread. But nah, my mom looked at that as a waste. Like, why am I gonna feed them boys ground beef on bread? Like, no, she gonna make a pot of noodles. She gonna mix that shit in with some onions and peppers and some seasoning. That shit is gonna be good. Oh, I love some goulash too. I love goulash. Not Taco Tuesday. I've never had sloppy Joe. Yeah, my mom, she didn't make that. I think she just looked at it as a waste. So that's why she never made it. My mom also didn't like eating because when she was younger, she considered like thighs and stuff to be poor. But now when I came to Houston and I seen people clean their chicken and shit like that, that's why I think my mom don't like it. She just don't like thighs. She was just like, no, that's poor people food. And she felt like she was raised poor. So she tried to like, make it better for us. Like my mother would get you some chicken legs to death you. She would listen, chicken legs. Yeah. It'd be certain shit that I know that I was a part of like the upbringing of like, people from back in the day because certain people don't have these memories. I don't give a fuck who you are. And I ain't trying to rain on your parade or nothing, but if you don't have no memory of getting that fried chicken fried and taking no road trip with that fried chicken with your black family, if you have no memory of taking a road trip with the fried chicken, the white bread, the hot sauce, and everything in the car, I feel bad for you because that is kind of like an epic type of memory to have. I remember us getting the car all packed up, especially when sometimes, bless my mother's soul, because sometimes we would leave overnight. She'd be like, let's get going. And we would just go to Virginia. I grew up like shit. I don't know. Like I just be thinking about certain things that matter to kids. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't realize it, but of course, like once we got into high school and shit slowed down. But shit, from when I grew up being a little kid, from when I was a younger, like what? From like birth going away every summer. Like that was a thing. Like, did you grow up like that, going away every summer? Hopefully you had somewhere safe to go to. But yeah, I grew up going somewhere every summer. Like, and and then if it would be some one summer, maybe I would go double places because my dad will always take us to North Carolina because that's where my family's from. We would go to North Carolina, then we would go to Myrtle Beach, you know. So I remember it was just no, I ain't gonna say that. No. But yeah, we would go to Myrtle Beach. And I remember sometimes when I would go to North Carolina, I loved my family down there, but I was always this person like this, right? And that this is exactly, I'm telling you exactly what I said to my mom when I come. So we would be in North Carolina. And my dad would drag it sometimes. Like, say for instance, we went on like a Saturday. He'd be like, of course we get there the same day. It take a little bit to get there. But my father drove fast as fucking that Impala. That nigga would get us anywhere in no time. So we would get to North Carolina, say we were supposed to get there on Saturday and leave on like Wednesday. That trip would end up extending until like that Sunday. My father just never would turn around and come right back home. So we always had extra time. When I tell you, by the time I got home in New York, I would want to literally kiss the ground. I used to be so happy. When I tell you, I was like a fucking kid in the candy store always. When I tell you, I'll be up watching for that exit. When we got to exit 23, oh, it's lit. Yes, get me the fuck home. I used to want to kiss the ground literally in front of my house, like getting home. Real talk. I don't know. I just loved I don't know. I like to go away on trips because, of course, you can get that, have experience in different places, but shit. And I don't know why. We always prayed before we went on trips. My grandmother would always pray before we got into the car and stuff, especially with my dad and stuff too. But I just got different memories of like traveling and shit like that. But yeah, nothing like home. I swear. I'm in North Carolina. Yup. Yeah, my family lives in like a small town that's near Myrtle Beach. It's not that far. And I got family that live in like Williams. What is it called? What is that place called? Wilmington. So yeah, one of my cousins, she live in Wilmington, and then my other family they live closer to Myrtle Beach. So Wilmington was actually really nice. I've seen some really nice homes out there. We went to this hibachi place out there. Wilmington was pretty cool. I'm in Charlotte. Yeah, my cousin lives in my nephew actually lives in Charlotte. Yeah, we prayed always before hitting the road. Yeah, but I just think about all the time, like not all the time, but my mom, we would pack that car up. She would let my older brothers, no, he wouldn't be able to sit in the front. Sometimes she would let whoever would talk the most sit in the front and talk to her. My mom was about that. If you could talk, you could sit in the front. If you can't be in the front if you ain't no talker. And I would talk. My mom, she would talk your ass. She would talk over the music. And as an adult, I'd be like, damn, like you talking over the damn, like we trying to watch TV. Like, shut the hell up. My mom talk mad shit. Where you think I got it from? We don't fall far from the tree. Like my mom and my father, they talk. I grew up hearing cursing. Yes, all the time. So we prayed always before hitting the road. Later on, I learned that wasn't the first time. As a matter of fact, big man in the community was running through her from a long time. Since she was 10, I never knew that side of her. What? Oh, it's cooking sloppy joes to hurry up something. Yeah, we never had sloppy joes. No shots to anybody who didn't, but hopefully you could see the analogy. So it's like if you got ground beef and you got sauce, why wouldn't you add onions and peppers, get you some noodles, bed that shit over them noodles, fuck that shit up with some motherfucking Parmesan cheese and have some garlic bread on the side and maybe a salad if you feeling good or whatever. You know how they used to do them salads. I don't know why you wouldn't want that. Why the fuck would you want bread on some fucking meat on the bread? I'm not saying that it ain't good, but let your kids have that shit at school. When you at home, you know you want that shit to stretch. Shit, my mother want that spaghetti to stretch for at least 2 days. Like shit, something or another. Yes, I was one that would keep my mom good during driving. My sister would fall asleep. Yep, I would be up. I need to go get my cigarillo because I want to roll. Wait, do I got something over here? No, I'm getting off of here anyway. I've already lied 2 times. I was supposed to get off here at 40, I think. And then where I'm at 58. Yep, I'm getting off in 2 minutes for sure. So I don't remember seatbelts. Do y'all? I do. I definitely do. Our Pierre. You ain't wear seatbelts? That's crazy. What's up, Zeta? If I can remember your name correctly, you was trying to. I think you was the one who was trying to. You was trying to be messy before. I think I remember your name. I think I do, but if I'm wrong, I apologize. I apologize. Never meant to cause you no pain, baby. I just wanna go back to being the same when I only wanna make things right. Yo, that song was so beautiful. Yo, let's see. Monica is that girl. I always felt Monica more. Monica made me cry with that fucking I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. If there is a mountain to move, I want a mountain for you. Yeah, she bodied that shit. So that song, I remember I was at this high school. It was like this after school program that I went to, and I could tell like this was back when FUBU was like in this peak, in this prime. Like I had every fucking color FUBU jersey, like the basketball, the baseball jersey, every single color. And I remember, so we was in this program called Youth Empowerment Services, and we was kind of like we were kind of like what would I say that job was? We worked at the museum and we would be like counselors at the museum. We would help the kids out with their homework and stuff like that. So it was part of, yes, it was called Youth Empowerment Services. So it was this girl named Keisha. She was from Brooklyn. I'll never forget Keisha. She was from Brown. She was from Graham Avenue. I think the same place where my friend was from. I think she might have been from Bed-Stuy or whatever. But anyway, um, Keisha, she had this amazing voice and she ended up singing that motherfucking Monica, I will cross the ocean for you. And you got to realize this was at one of those, so we was at the Youth Empowerment Services. It was the graduation of people moving on to the next level. Cause you know, people was in high school. They was going to no longer be in the program. Yo, and I think it was going to be my last year there too. I don't know what I was doing, but I just knew that. I think what was happening is that I was getting closer to the age of 16 and I was getting a real fucking job. And I was like, yeah, I'm out of this shit. But I did like those people because we would do different things like after school. Like I ain't go a lot of places, but like I would go places with them. And you gotta realize like certain memories that I have, like when Foxy Brown China Doll came out, like they had a sleepover at the New York State Museum in fucking Albany. We stood the night at the museum. They cooked us breakfast and did all types of shit. So, you know, my mom had a way of getting us involved in like, you know, I don't know if she got me involved in that or if I found that resource just through the community of us just walking around because that youth empowerment services was right up the street from our house. Like, you know, we was one of them kids, like we would like investigate shit because, you know, it was this new building getting built and we wanted to know what the fuck it was. So, you know, the children of the community, when the building finally opened up, we walking through that motherfucker. So we started going through the doors like, what is this? Youth Empowerment Services. Oh, how can you help me? You can help me get a job. Then they helped us get the job. And then we just built a really good relationship. So, oh man, it was fun back then. But yeah, Keisha, when she sung, I will cross the ocean for you, she made me cry. Like I had to turn around and actually look the other way because I just couldn't take it. I'll be right here. I'll be forever. I will be your see you through. What do you think of me? And she hit that shit. She know what the fuck she was doing. I love Keisha. She was mad cool. I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. That song was lit. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. All right, so we made it to 2 hours. This is your boy LaRon, female rapper lead. Keisha was hitting a soft spot, so shout out to her. Yeah, I love music. Like certain music just makes you feel a certain type of way. Like it draws emotion. I don't know. Like to me, it's so into you. It makes me feel a certain type of way because that's like a classic R&B tune. You know what I'm saying? Grow up in the 80s and 90s was fun. We didn't have cell phones. We did things like play double dutch. Do kids still play jump rope? Nope. I don't even think my nieces know how to play double dutch. To be honest with you, no. I don't think they do. Anyway, this your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm up out of here. Peace. I hope all of y'all safe. Have a safe weekend. I'm gonna come on tomorrow because I'm gonna figure out something to talk about. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.